Hey, it's Mark. Just listening to a news program, a talk radio program, in which they were interviewing somebody. The host was interviewing somebody who was talking about the need, in his view, to use antitrust law to break Amazon up. This is being spurred by the recent announcement that Amazon is buying the Whole Foods market chain. You know, the issue is, when can a business get too big? When is antitrust law needed to break it up? Now, this is not a discussion about antitrust law, but what it is an analogy of the fact that the same sort of issue, this too big, is playing out in healthcare in many communities. Too big in terms of the influence of a single hospital chain, sometimes even a single hospital with multiple campuses, say in a large but still rural community. That's morphed into a situation where that hospital, that chain, that entity really exercises control over pricing. There ceased to be really much competition. What happens to your practice if that business is broken up? Not by you. If it's broken up by someone else due to a challenge, an antitrust challenge by a private party, an antitrust challenge by regulators. You know, how does that impact your practice? I think certainly as hospital chains grow and get larger, this is going to become a pressing issue. So what can you do to position your practice to best survive a breakup? For example, you're an anesthesia group with contracts at 5 hospitals, all part of the same chain in a metropolitan area. If those facilities were broken up into 2 or more, 3, 4, 5 separate ventures, would you be able to hold on to your contract, and what can you do to attempt to maximize that? You know, there are other forces at play in the market, such as the fact that, consistent with my approach in the book, The Impending Death of Hospitals, which you could get for free on my website, or you could buy on Amazon.com, there's increasing payer pressure, as well as technological pressure, as well as entrepreneurial pressure to pull whatever cases can be pulled out of hospitals into surgery center setting. And that means there's a tremendous opportunity for independent surgery centers. In other words, not hospital-owned or even hospital joint venture surgery centers. So how is that trend going to intersect with the antitrust trend in changing hospital-physician relationships? How's that going to affect your practice?